nearly 2 weeks ago, such a lovely subscriber of mine, all good things, please sub to her, as she is such a sweetheart. And she left a comment addressing what Rachel Zegler said about the Snow White remake, and she would love to hear my take on the entire Snow White remake Rachel Zegler controversy, to which I will oblige her now. Hey guys, Harry Thomas here, and unlike my other Disney live-action remake-related videos, I'm not going to bring out money-grabbing Mickey this time, as sure, the 2024 live-action Snow White remake is nothing more than to piggy bank on the success of the first ever animated feature ever made. From nearly 100 years ago now, Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. But I feel like this remake is more harmless in comparison to, say, The Lesser King 2019, and uh, I just wanted to give my personal defense of Rachel Zegler, who was cast as Snow White. Let's just say she said some things that the fans didn't want to hear, and not only were people unfairly yeah, yeah, jumping on the hate bandwagon for her just because of her Latino skin color, but also she commented on her uh, disapproval of the animated classic, how it wasn't feminist enough, how her Snow White is going to be far more of a girl boss and doesn't need a prince to rescue her. I don't even know if the prince is even going to exist in the remake, and she also called the prince a stalker. I mean, and I know one guy who was involved heavily with the original Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. He already expressed his sheer disdain and hatred for the remake, and said his father and Walt Disney would be rolling in their grave right now. But let me tell you, Rachel Zegler haters, something. Aren't you overreacting? I mean, I'm uh, I am not so going to judge you if you hate the remake, because there are a million different chances that I could hate it as much as the next guy, given how little I've been positive about these remakes. I mean, but it's not going to be Rachel Zegler's fault. She's just an actress doing her job, and who can blame her for wanting to give Snow White a more updated version? I mean, of course, there is no way in heaven or earth that this remake is going to outdo the original Snow White. But if it's going to change up Snow White just a tad to make her more independent, I am all for that. And when she called the prince a stalker, she's not trying to piss us off or make enemies with the Snow White fan base. She does have a point. The prince did just randomly show up at the castle in the original and declare his love for her. I mean, people complain that Anna fell in love with Hans in one day in Frozen. The original Snow White was made at a time when women were expected to marry and fall in love in society, or they would be looked upon as a disappointment. So I can see them trying to rectify that in a more modern version. Uh, though there are certainly aspects of this remake that I am dreading. We all know now that Gal Gadot will be playing the Queen, Snow White's stepmother, which is why she was unavailable for the recent Barbie movie. But I don't want to see Gal Gadot be transformed into a witch. Gal is drop dead gorgeous, and just making her look like a hag who offers Snow White a poison apple. I'm sorry, I that would be downright off-putting, and the dwarves look like shit. Yeah, they uh literally look like cheap rip-offs of the dwarves from the Hobbit trilogy. There's currently no trailer or poster for this movie yet, so I'm not going to make up my mind whether I'm going to like this remake or not until I've seen more marketing. But just like I think people were way too harsh on Brie Larson for what she said and J.K. Rowling for what she says, people are also being, well, unreasonably harsh on poor Rachel Zegler. Give her a chance as Snow White. Black critic guy saw the future, didn't he? It was only a matter of time before Disney would get to Snow White. Well, I you guys thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed my defense of Rachel Zegler. And are you with me? Do you also defend her? Please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and Instagram. And I'll see you all next time. And I will review Ollie Pajak's recent movie Question Time. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.